Hello viewers, let us discuss about scorpion stings. Okay, it is a one type of childhood problem. Okay, by negligence of the children care. Okay, once we are providing sufficient care or once we are concentrate on the children's means the child not undergone this type of scorpion stings. Okay, sometimes we are neglecting child care means the child may be prone to get this scorpion stings. Okay, sometimes we are protecting child, we are providing over care or we are giving over concentrate on child health care means maybe sometimes also prone to get this problem. Okay, once the scorpion sting is there, what type of care we have to provide for the children? Okay, regarding this we are discussed in this video. Okay, next scorpion sting, it is a one problem in the children. Okay, it will especially this problem will be identified in the tropical and subtropical countries. Okay, in this some of the features is there. Once the child is undergone this type of scorpion sting, okay, what are the features we are identified, what is the problems, what is the symptoms will show by the children. In this the symptoms like bradycardia, the heart rate will be reduced. Sometimes the child may be have the tachycardia, means heart rate may be raised, heart rate may be increased than the normal or heart rate may be decreased than the normal. Okay, these features we are identified which child will be undergone this type of scorpion sting. Next, another symptom like hypotension, low blood pressure. Okay, the BP will be reduced than the normal blood pressure. Okay, next another symptom like increased sweatings. Okay, in that normal individual compulsory having some sweatings. Why? Because from the skin, okay, in the body some of the waste products will be excreted by the sweatings. Okay, this is the normal process of the skin. Sometimes whose children or which child will be undergone this type of scorpion sting, those children are having the excessive sweatings. Okay, the sweating should be increased. Next, another symptom like cold extremities. Once we are identified extremities of a children, okay, those children's extremities are very cool. Okay, there is no normal temperature of the extremities. Okay, upper extremities or lower extremities. Okay, the extremities will be very cool. Another symptom like salivation. Okay, the saliva secretion should be increased. Okay, who are or which child will be undergone this type of scorpion sting? Those child will be undergone the excessive salivation. Okay, next another symptom like excessive lacrimination. Okay, from the eyes the tear production. Okay, the tear secretion will be there in the children's. Okay, another symptom like increased urgency in the urination. Why? Because whose child will be undergone this type of scorpion sting? Okay, the scorpion will be give some depressed or excessive activity of parasympathetic nervous system. Okay, due to that one the child not control urination. Okay, there is no proper control of urine. They are feel urgency in the urination. Okay, they are not maintain bladder control. Another symptom like urgency in defecation also. Okay, what is meant by defecation? We are discussed in so many videos. Means waste products after food digestion, some waste products will be excreted as like passage of stool okay, that we are called as the defecation. The child who is undergone this type of scorpion sting, those child are not contain bladder control or bowel control, okay, they are excreted simple term, excreted urination and excreted stool, okay. Another symptom like pulmonary edema, fluid accumulation in the lungs, okay, there is no normal functioning of the lungs, okay. Next, another symptom like why the child having the pulmonary edema means due to the myocardial dysfunction, okay, from the heart muscle or the heart there is no normal functioning, that's why the child will be having the one symptom like pulmonary edema. When we are identified this type of pulmonary edema means 1 to 2 hours after scorpion stings, okay, once the child affected by this scorpion stings, within 3 hours we are identified myocardial dysfunction of the children. Next, some central nervous system problems we are identified in some central nervous system clinical manifestations or the symptoms we are identified in the children, that symptom like restlessness, the child will feel restlessness. Next, difficulty in swallowing, here also there is no proper swallowing of food or proper swallowing of water, or there is no swallowing activity of the children, okay, the swallowing activity will be difficulty. Why? Because here also the muscles will be affected by this venom of scorpion, okay, that's why the child will feel difficulty in swallowing. Sometimes the child shows the visual difficulty, okay, blurred vision they are having, okay, there is no normal proper vision of the children. Another symptom like involuntary jerky movements, okay, the hands, upper extremities or lower extremities or complete body doing some abnormal jerky movements, okay. Abnormal means once we are moving means then only we are giving some movements to the body, okay. Once we are flexed this extremity means we are doing this activity. Extension means voluntary we are doing flexion, extension, abduction, adduction or rotation means we are doing, okay. Sometimes there is no voluntary activity means there is no control of the child activities, okay, the muscle movements will be doing abnormally, okay. These are the symptoms we are identified whose child undergone this scorpion stings, okay. Next, we are going to discuss about nursing management. Once the child will be affected by this scorpion stings, as a nurse what care we have to provide to the children. In this we have to administer one drug, that is the morphine, okay. By administration of morphine drug we have to control the arrhythmias of the children, okay. Next, another one is the as a nurse we have to improve the fluid and electrolyte balance by administration of normal saline or the oral ringer lactate, we have to provide some water to the children, okay. We have to maintain the fluid and electrolyte balance of the children. Next, another one is the by administration of progesterone drug or alpha 1 adenoreceptor antagonist drug, okay. It is one special drug for treating the scorpion sting in the children, for saving of their life, okay, for suppression of parasympathetic muscles we have to give this type of drugs for children, okay. This administration of this progesterone drug, the progesterone will be inactivate the venom of the scorpion, okay. That muscles or this venom should be inhibited or potassium channels in the nervous system of the children. Next, another one is we have to give one specific treatment, that is the anti-venom drug, okay na, that is the special drug, that is the single one monospecific drug, that is the anti-venom medication. Why we have to administer means for reducing concentration in the body of venom, okay, by administration of anti-venom drug. Okay, it will be available or it will be administered for the critically ill. Means when the scorpion sting is there, for reducing the critical problem or critical situation of the children, we have to administer the anti-venom drugs. Okay, this is regarding management of scorpion stings. Okay, final step, that is the conclusion. As a parents, as a viewers, or as a student nurses, we have to give one health education to the parents. Protect your child from the scorpion stings. Okay, this is not a dangerous problem, but this will be change, means mild changes is there in the nervous system. Why? Because once the child will be undergone this type of scorpion sting, the venom should be give or inactivity of the neuromuscular system. Okay, that's why the body will get some abnormality or some changes will be there. Okay, for preventing this type of problems, we have to give special attention or we have to take special care on the children's. Why? Because the child, they don't know. Okay, the scorpion is a one type of animal. It will be stings to the human body. It will be have some complication like that. There is no what is that complications affected by this scorpion sting. Okay, as a parents or as a caregivers, we have to take special attention on the children's. Okay, for reducing or for prevention of these complications. Okay, the venom is small amount will be enters into the children's body, means small problems, means small changes, central nervous changes we are identified. Sometimes the venous means venom should be excessively injected into the child health, means the child not tolerate this type of venom, means sometimes the child may be going to get death. Okay, due to simple reasons, means neglecting of a child health care, or we are not protecting in the external environment this scorpion stings, means the child may be having some complications or some side effects. Okay, for preventing these complications or for protecting children, we have to give special care on the children's health. Once the child may be affected by this problem, means we have to hospitalize the child. Okay, don't do any folk or traditional activities on the children's. Okay, for reducing complications, for protecting child, immediately we have to admitted in the hospital. Okay, thank you for watching this video.